Money FM 89.3, the best of Saturday mornings.
On the line with us now to talk a little bit more about it is the person that knows all about it, Chen, the festival director and director of place management for the Urban Redevelopment Authority. Good morning, Jason. Great to have you with us.
Good morning, Glenn and Neil. Happy to be here.
This is really exciting this year. You are expanding the footprint of iLight. Tell us about what you're planning to do this year.
Well, let me first share a little bit about this year's theme. Obviously, this year is SG60, and with the focus on strengthening connections, contributions, and care within our society, iLight really aims to illuminate Marina Bay and its neighboring precincts and connect communities anchored on the theme together, as in the gathering of people, which spotlights the power of collective action. So our lineup this year includes a variety of very interactive and engaging light art installations. And these are better enjoyed actually in groups of 2 or more people. So we hope visitors do come down with your friends and families to experience the festival. And what is interesting this year, as you mentioned, is with the expansion of the festival, we have introduced new satellite sites along Singapore River and at Raffles Place. And this is in addition to the returning site of South Beach. And what we want to do is bring new and more visitors to the festival to engage in more conversations on how we can build a sustainable future together.
Wonderful. It's good to see you including South Beach this year. But for the benefit of those who've never been, I have several times. I think it's terrific. Give a sense of what visitors will actually see.
Well, let me cite a few very interesting artworks. The light installations first at the new satellite sites. We have the Guardians at Raffles Place Park. Now, this is an immersive landscape of very colorful inflatable sculptures. And each of them feature abstract representations of tropical forests, which were made in a studio that operates solely on solar power. So going back to the issue and the message of promoting sustainability. But fun fact here, 6 of these sculptures were specially designed based on Singapore's flora and fauna. So try to spot them if you guys are at the installation yourself. Now, there are 2 installations at Singapore River. Now, the first one is a reverse waterfall located on the facade of the UOB Plaza. And this is exactly as the name describes, a gravity-defying waterfall flowing upwards. So very interesting artwork there. The other artwork is the Bridge of 1,000 Dreams, and it is made up of 1,000 bamboo poles with designs by the community that were done as part of a workshop which we held earlier this month. And UOB's beneficiaries actually came together to draw motifs on the bamboo sticks, which are now part of the installation. So we really want these artworks to spark reflection on the future dreams and aspirations among our visitors.
We're talking with Chen, the festival director and director of place management at the Urban Redevelopment Authority, talking about the iLight Festival from the 29th of May to the 1st of June. Jason, what have you learned over the years? This festival goes on every year, and what do you hear from participants, not only the artists, but obviously the people that go to it? What are they looking for? What are they hoping to get out of this, other than just going to look at some nice bright lights, in interesting places around Singapore, which, to be fair, is also a very important part of this?
iLight is a very visible, very prominent festival. It draws visitors to come and view these artworks, experience it, and I'm sure you are aware they share their experiences on social media. So a lot of very Instagrammable photos and videos. But beyond that, what we really want to do is to invite diverse communities to experience and participate in the festival, and for them to connect and bond. And this also supports our vision of creating very delightful and people-centric spaces. So it is a very meaningful and delightful festival at the same time. But through the festival, we want visitors to bring home with them a deeper understanding of the impact of our collective action and how we can come together to create like I said, a more sustainable future for Singapore. But this is the case when, if we walk through the festival grounds, each time I'm there myself, it is always very comforting and very wonderful for me to see how the public, how the community is enjoying themselves together with friends and families, and hopefully the messages we want to communicate, the narrative behind each and every artwork can resonate with visitors. So, yeah, that's really what the festival is all about.
What I also like about iLight Singapore is, yes, you have these wonderful installations, but you draw the public towards locations, areas, buildings that they might not otherwise see or look at. Is that something that goes into the thinking this year?
Yes, exactly. So the festival spreads up beyond Marina Bay itself to, as I mentioned, Singapore River, Raffles Place, as well as South Beach. So by placing artworks at these locations, at the public spaces, at the properties in these various areas, we hope that people will venture beyond the usual places that they may work or gather or even reside, and be able to understand what these places also have to offer. So the whole festival is also about collaboration and partnership with many of our partners, and we want to invite people to experience the city in different ways, especially with the signature city skyline as a backdrop, with the delightful, wonderful public spaces around them. I think this is what the festival hopes to achieve.
It's really going to be great for everyone to get out. Hopefully the weather will hold for folks when they are there, but obviously completely free for everyone to get down, whether you're going to Marina Bay or along the Singapore River or Raffles Place. We do hope everyone will get down and enjoy until the 21st of June, the iLight Festival. Jason, thank you so much for being with us today. We wish you good success on this one, and we'll look forward to seeing you down there.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.